Hi guys! So today I'm going to be doing another tutorial for you. As you can see, I've already done most of my face makeup, eyebrows, lips, everything like that. But I have not done my eyes, and I just wanted to play around a bit more with the Sugar Pop palette because I haven't used Bubblegum yet, this crazy bright pink, and I really wanted to play around with it today. So I'm going to be doing sort of a sunset eyes look, which I also think is perfect for summer and the hot weather coming up. So that's what I'm going to do today, and I'm just going to start off, as usual, with my Essence I Heart Stage Eyeshadow Primer. And I'm going to put that all over my eyelid. And I also took that just around the inner corner as well. I'm just going to zoom you in quickly. Alright, so hopefully I stay in frame. This might be a little awkward. So just to make sure I have something to blend into to begin with, I'm going to start off with my Naked Basics palette, and I'm going to take Naked 2. Just use whatever is like a couple shades lighter than your skin tone, just to help blend out the colors so it's not all crazy colors. And for my small hooded eyes, I'm just blending right above the crease. And as you can see, that eye just has a little bit more depth than the other one. So then I'm going to go in with Bubblegum out of the Sugar Pop palette on a, oh, it's completely rubbed off. No, professional eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. This is just from the regular line with the white handle. And I'm going to pack that all over the eyelid. As you can see, that is a super pigmented, bright pink color. A little crazy and wild, but I'm going to try and make it look awesome. And it does have a bit of a blue base to it, like it's a very cool, shimmery pink. So and because I want this to be really bright, I am layering it up a bit. I think that is as bright as I need it to be. We can always go back in after we've blended our other colors and add some more if we need it. So now I'm going to take my e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush from the Studio line, which is a much nicer brush. And I'm going to take Macaron, which is this orangey shade, which I've used in other tutorials before. It's a very pretty color. And I'm going to pat that into the crease, and I'll blend it out in a minute. I'm going to take my Tweezerman blender brush with no product on it, and I'm just going to blend that color. Try not to blend too high because we still want that brown transition color to be there. I'm going to go in with a little bit more product because I felt like that blended away. And just to get out the top edge, I'm going to take my round top blender again. I'm going to use a little brush. Very small shaded brush, and I'm going to tap a bit more orange into the crease because I feel like it's not building up very well. And it's already been blended, so I'm not going to re-blend afterward. And I'm just going to make sure this stays in the crease. I'm going back in with that first brush because I used the pink before. I'm just going to pat a little bit more right on the center of my eyelid, right against my lash line. Then to highlight my brow bone, I'm going to use Rock Candy, which is the lightest highlight shade in the palette, on my XO Beauty angled eyeshadow brush. And then I'm just going to use the brush out of the Naked One palette, I think. And I'm going to pat Sugar Plums, this lilac-y purple shade, into the inner corner. And I don't so much like this color as a brow bone highlight, but it is a gorgeous inner corner highlight. That's how it's looking so far. I'm just going to line the lower lash line with LSD by Urban Decay. Alright, so I was just going in the waterline. I think I said that already. And that was completely out of frame, sorry. I really like the contrast of the dark blue and the pink together. Alright, so I just zoomed out a little bit more so that, because I know I'm going to move my head around while I'm doing this, but I'm going to do some liquid eyeliner on the top waterline. Liquid eyeliner on the top lash line. Well, that got a lot thicker than I wanted. Still looks nice though, I think. I'm gonna stop playing with it. I can't really decide if that's even, so I'm gonna pretend it is. That's how we're gonna do it today. So that is that. It kind of turned into a very thick, very long cat eye. I think it looks pretty good though. So I'm just gonna do mascara last. Start with my bottom lashes. I'm using my Buxom waterproof mascara on the bottom lashes. I'm just going to take a little concealer and dot that on my nose. And I'm just going to do my top mascara. So I'm using my Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara, which I don't recommend. I'm using the Rocky Volume Express brush, as you might be able to tell. If you want a Maybelline mascara, I just buy that one. I think it's great. And I really hate the brush on the Lash Sensational. Alright, so that is the completed makeup look. I hope that you liked it. Hope that you liked it and found it interesting, and that you want to try it now. If you have the Sugar Pop palette, I definitely think you should give it a go. But, I mean, if you have a pink and an orange, you could totally recreate this look. It's not exactly super complicated or super special, unique colors. Any pink, an orange, and a taupey brown will help to recreate this look. You could also do this with a lot less or more of a wing. You could also take the orange underneath the lash line. I think that would look really good on people with bigger eyes, people who like to do the lower lash line eyeshadow thing. You could also leave off the blue bottom waterline, or add a black or a skin tone. Tons of things you could do, just change up the look in little ways, just so maybe it suits your style a little bit better, but you still want to play with a fun pop of color. As you can see, I paired it with a sort of neutral lip. This is just Cream Cup over a nude lip liner, which made the color a bit more nude, I think. But I think the look is, the eye look is subtle enough that you could pair it with a bright pink or an orange if that is your style. Or you could go with a complete nude lipstick if that is your thing. So yeah, lots of ways to wear this look, and I think it's really great for the hot weather coming up. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this look, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!